Now stay tuned for PTG TV's Pulse on America, where we bring you the latest in educational, consumer, sports, and business information that's right for your lifestyle.
Welcome to today's Pulse on America. I'm Wayne Stofsky. When it's time to expand your facilities, finding the perfect balance between structure, aesthetics, and cost effectiveness can be a daunting task. As part of our ongoing series on alternative building structures, we found one company with a solution, a company that's taken steel building systems to a whole new level. Joining us today is C. William Savitz, President and CEO of GARCO Building Systems out of Washington State. Bill, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Wayne. Good to be here.
You folks have been around for a long time, and today you're the largest building systems manufacturer in the Northwest. Does the longevity and growth surprise you?
Not really. Since the company first started in 1958, throughout our growth and changes, the one thing that we've remained consistent with is our level of service to our customers. Also, we've kept up with the technology in the industry, and that technology has allowed us to become more flexible without compromising the structures. As a result of all that, we've had tremendous growth as a company.
As I understand it, you're involved in the building process all the way.
That's correct. We have a qualified staff of engineers, designers, manufacturers, and builders who work with the project from the start through the finish. Some companies ship out a package of components out to a job site, and that's the end of their involvement, whereas we're involved until the project is completed, and by doing so we can accommodate any last-minute changes, and we have a very happy customer at the end of the project.
You specialize in integrated steel structural systems. Are these buildings as attractive as they are functional?
Yes, we've actually produced thousands of buildings in nearly every category of construction over the years, including retail, agricultural, industrial, and sports and recreational facilities. And what's unique about them is that we build those to the client-specific requirements and not necessarily ours. Integrated steel structural systems are not only cost-effective, but they are unique to meet the needs of the specific client.
The versatility of steel is evident in the wide variety of buildings provided by GARCO. Its integrated steel structural systems is proof that a steel building can be both durable and aesthetically pleasing. By combining a variety of materials and design techniques, GARCO structures blow the ugly metal building myth right out of the water. Now, how are GARCO buildings different from conventional steel-framed buildings?
GARCO building systems rely on efficient design and use of steel, where conventional structures are all about mass. The bigger the better, placing steel where it's not necessarily needed. With GARCO building systems, the nature of our design allows us to be more flexible, and we can go for bigger spans, similar to the YMCA Aquatic Center that you see there.
Looking at these images, we can see that you can go just about anywhere with the design of these buildings. Am I limited to color selection?
There's virtually no limit in colors. We have standard and non-standard colors that can match just about anybody's taste. If you live in a community where they have a specific color scheme that they're trying to follow, we can match up so that you can blend in and become part of your community.
There's a lot of talk about being environmentally conscious and conserving energy. How environmentally friendly are the materials that you use?
Steel is the most recycled product in the construction industry. Nearly 100% of the steel we use is either recycled or recyclable, so it's reusable in the future if someone decides to take a building down. Additionally, our roofs are cool roofs, and we're also ENERGY STAR listed.
What sets GARCO apart from other manufacturers is that their buildings are not mass-produced. Each structure is specifically designed to meet the needs of their clients. Whether it's a giant production plant, a slick car dealership, or a little church in the woods. Now, you have a very interesting story about GARCO's early years and the structural integrity of GARCO buildings.
Yes, actually this is a pretty interesting story. Wayne Garceau, our company founder, in 1971 developed our first built-up plate rigid frame building. That building was shipped to Amchitka Island for the Cannikin nuclear test. And what they did is they lowered a 5 megaton nuclear device from the building into a chamber in the ground and detonated it. And the only damage to the building, even though the island dropped 10 feet in elevation, the only damage to the building is that it blew a slide door off the side of the building.
An amazing testament to the structural integrity of a GARCO building system. Bill, thank you for being with us on the program today.
Well, thank you. It's been my pleasure.
And if you'd like to learn more about GARCO building systems, and if you'd like to find a builder in your area, you can visit GARCO online at www.garcobuildings.com or call them toll-free at 1-800-941-2291. That's all for this edition of Pulse on America. Thanks for joining us. I'm Wayne Stofsky.